Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. And Floyd makes the kick. And he's tackled. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Player in motion to the right.
Tonight.
Francois hands it off. Tackle by Walton. Gain of 5 on the play. Dallas makes their way up to the line. Francois surveys the field. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 9. 3rd and long for the offense. Francois drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. He eludes the first defender. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. There's a flag on the play. He shakes off the tackler. Brought down by the defense. Tackle by Tyler. Let's see what the call is. The defense looks to have lined up offside, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. Gain of 15. 1st down and 10 to go. Freeman hands it off. And Reyes wrestles him down for the tackle. Penalty flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They will accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Freeman drops back to pass. There's a penalty flag on the field. And down he goes. Morgan on the sack. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. And they'll take the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Freeman lets it go. Johnston on the reception. And Reyes wrestles him down for the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Vegas gets set on 2nd down. He gives it away. Brought down by the defense. Tackle by Tyler. That's good for about 7 yards. The defense sets up in a dime set. Freeman with the handoff. Tyler brings his man down. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Freeman steps back to throw. The ball is out. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. 1st and 10 for the offense. Francois surveys the field. He makes the throw over the middle. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. Francois surveys the field. Tosses it over to the sideline. And he's immediately brought down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Dallas makes their way up to the line. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses a floater. And it's knocked away by the defense. It's a 2nd down for Dallas. Hartman takes the ball. Brought down by Hodge. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Third down. 2 yards to go. Dropping back. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Reeled in by Flowers. And Kelly makes the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. Hartman takes the ball. And Gaines brings him down. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Francois drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Kelly. That will bring up third down. Dallas makes their way up to the line. Francois gives it away. The tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. The kicking team lines up for a long field goal attempt. Go! Porter kicks it away. Just a bit outside. No good. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Player in motion to the left. Freeman hands it off. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Morgan. Gain of 11. Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Freeman with the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. Gain of 10 on the play. Vegas sets up on first down. Go! Right side handoff. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Paul. The first quarter comes to an end. Both teams yet to make their first score. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Go! Inside handoff. Stopped before he can break free. Short gain of 2. He drops back. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Francois surveys the field. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. And he safely steps out of bounds near the 25-yard line. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. He drops back. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. Dallas sets up on third down. Francois hands it off. Penalty flag on the field, and the tackle is made. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They'll accept the penalty. Third down, 12 yards to go. The receiver goes into motion. He tosses a floater. He pulls it in, and Walton brings him down. And it's a Dallas first down. Dallas makes their way up to the line. Francois drops back into the pocket. Penalty marker on the field, and the ball is batted down. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. Francois drops back into the pocket. He makes the short throw. Douglas brings him down. Small loss on the play. It's a second down for Dallas. Francois surveys the field, finds a target short along the sideline. The pass is incomplete. Dallas sets up on third down. Francois drops back into the pocket, lobs one into the air, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. And it's a Dallas first down. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Francois drops back into the pocket, finds a receiver along the sideline. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will be a loss of 5. Second down, 9 yards to go. Francois surveys the field. He's got a wide open receiver downfield. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. 10th play of the drive. Francois drops back into the pocket. Price on the reception. Winston makes the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt. Here's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive. Freeman steps back to throw. He throws it deep to the center of the field. The big play, complete. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. A nice pickup there by the offense. Second play of the drive. Freeman hands it off. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 13. The offense sets up under center. Steps into the pocket. He finds a target over the middle of the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. Fourth play of the drive. Receiver in motion. On the handoff. Tackle made by Jenkins. That's good for a gain of 4. Third down coming up for Vegas. Third down coming up for Vegas. Motion left. Freeman drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. Go! Floyd boots it away. And it sails through. Vegas strikes first today with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Floyd boots it away. And he's tackled here. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Francois surveys the field. It's reeled in by Marsh. Tackle by Doyle. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. Francois drops back into the pocket. Marsh makes the catch, and he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. He drops back into the pocket. Price has got it for the reception. Winston makes the tackle. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and goal. He tosses a floater. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Go! It's up. And the extra point is good. Dallas takes the lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off.
Porter kicks it away. And he is down.
Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive.
Freeman drops back to pass. And he's tackled right away. They'll pick up a couple yards here.
Timeout, Dallas.
They'll have 2 remaining.
The offense will operate from the gun.
He drops back to pass. King makes the catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 6 on the play.
And Dallas calls a timeout.
They'll have just 1 remaining.
Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And the receiver just can't bring it in.
The punt team takes the field.
He punts it away. And he is tackled.
First down and 10 to go.
He drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete.
It's a second down for Dallas.
Steps into the pocket. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete.
Third play of the drive.
Francois hands it off. And he will be brought down by Smith. Gain of 15.
And Dallas calls a timeout.
That will be their 3rd and final timeout.
Operating out of the pistol.
Francois surveys the field. Grabs it. He safely steps out of bounds. A nice pickup there by the offense.
Dallas makes their way up to the line.
Francois surveys the field. Touchdown, Dallas.
The offense sets up for the point after.
There's the kick. And the extra point is good.
That score extends Dallas's lead a bit more. And onto the field comes the kicking team.
Porter kicks it away. That's the end of that play.
Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive.
Freeman drops back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the pass is incomplete.
A 2-receiver set for the offense.
He drops back into the pocket. Freeman lets it go. Humphrey makes the catch. He is taken down. Tackled by Jennings. That'll go for 9 yards.
The offense comes in on 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go.
Sampson with the reception. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will be good enough to pick up the first down.
Vegas calling a timeout here.
That will be their first.
Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Freeman lets it go. Hauled in by Sampson. Manning with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. The second quarter comes to an end.
Lining up for the kickoff.
Porter kicks it away. He dodges away. And he's tackled.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Freeman hands it off. Brought down by the defense. Tackle by Tyler. Gain of 5 on the play.
The offense will operate from the pistol set.
QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And he is tackled. That'll bring up 3rd down.
The defense sets up in a nickel set.
Freeman drops back to pass. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That will give Vegas a 1st down.
1st down and 10 to go.
He makes the handoff to the left side. There's a flag on the play. He'll be brought down up near the 50. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They will accept the penalty.
5th play of the drive.
Freeman hands it off. Tyler brings his man down. That will be good for about 6.
Vegas gets set on 2nd down.
Freeman drops back to pass. He finds the target running deep down the sideline. Hauled in by Sampson. A huge pickup there by the offense.
Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Freeman steps back to throw. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. Wrapped up, brought down. Paul got him. Gain of 6 on the play.
The offense comes in on 2nd down. 13 yards to go.
And he's off. And he safely slides to the ground. That brings up 3rd down.
3rd down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go.
Freeman makes the throw. And he's tackled right away. That'll go for about 3 yards. Penalty marker on the field. Breaking up. He fumbles the ball. And he's stopped up around the 20. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. And they'll take the penalty.
Vegas sets up on 1st down.
Freeman steps back to throw. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away.
Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Freeman with the handoff, breaking away from the defender. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That's good for 10 yards.
1st and 10 for the offense.
Freeman drops back to pass. Makes the short throw. He steps out of bounds. That gets us to 2nd down.
2nd down for the offense. 14 yards to go.
Freeman drops back to pass. Looking for a he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown!
They're setting up for the extra point.
And Floyd makes the kick. And the extra point is good.
That will pull Vegas a bit closer. Lining up for the kickoff.
On the kickoff. And he's tackled.
Dallas getting set to start off this drive.
Throws the ball. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Francois gives it away, and he is tackled. They'll lose 1 on the play.
3rd down. 11 yards to go.
Francois drops back into the pocket. It's caught, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 11.
First down and 10 to go.
He throws it off to the right side, and Kelly makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4.
Second down, 15 yards to go.
That brings us to the end of the third quarter.
Dallas on top for now with a small lead. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go.
Finds a target short along the sideline. Douglas brings him down. That'll be good for a couple yards.
Third down, 3 yards to go.
Toss outside to the runner. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That'll go for about 3 yards.
A fresh set of downs for Dallas. The receiver goes into motion.
Francois hands it off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 15.
The defense sets up in a dime set.
Francois drops back into the pocket. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play.
The defense sets up in a dime set.
Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Kelly. Short gain on the play.
From under center.
Francois drops back into the pocket. And the pass falls to the ground.
The field goal unit makes its way up to the line.
Porter with the kick. And it's good.
That score extends Dallas's lead a bit more. The offense lines up to kick it off.
Porter kicks it away. Shakes off the first tackle. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line.
Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive.
Freeman steps back to throw. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. And he's immediately brought down. They'll lose 1 on the play.
A pistol set for the offense.
Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Down he goes. Jenkins on the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
Third down for the offense.
Freeman drops back to pass. And it's intercepted. And he is down.
Dallas getting set to start off this drive.
Francois drops back into the pocket. Finds a target short along the sideline. And he's tackled right away. Short gain of 2.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense.
There's a penalty flag on the field. That's going to be encroachment. The ref caught him. They'll accept the penalty. Francois hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1.
A shotgun set for the offense.
Steps into the pocket. And he's immediately brought down. That's good for about 7 yards.
4 receivers set for the offense.
Francois lets it go. Tackle by Doyle. That will be a loss of 2.
The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go.
Francois drops back into the pocket. Looking for a receiver in the end zone. And the ball is batted down.
Dallas sets up on third down.
Francois fires it. It's reeled in by Marsh. Tackle by Walton. A huge pickup there by the offense.
The offense lines up on first and goal.
Francois, and they score! Dallas touchdown!
The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
There's the kick. And the extra point is good.
That score extends Dallas's lead a bit more. The offense lines up to kick it off.
Porter kicks it away. Breaks free from the first tackle. Ripped to the ground.
Let's see what Vegas does to start this drive.
He drops back into the pocket. And he's not going anywhere. Jenkins with the sack. That will be a loss of 5.
Timeout Vegas.
That will be their first.
Second and long for the offense.
Freeman steps back to throw. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete.
Third down coming up for Las Vegas.
Freeman drops back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Vegas breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Freeman drops back to pass. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. They'll come up short on fourth down, and the defense will take over.
A fresh set of downs for Dallas.
Hartman takes the ball. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That brings up second down.
Timeout Vegas.
They'll have just 1 remaining.
Operating out of the pistol.
Francois hands it off. Tackle made by Alvarez. Gain of 4 on the play.
Vegas calling a timeout here.
That will be their third and final timeout.
The offense lines up on third and short. They'll send a player in motion.
Francois gives it away, and the tackle will be made by Morales. Gain of 6 on the play.
A fresh set of downs for Dallas.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running.
The offense sets up under center.
And he takes a knee.
From under center.
That will do it for us today. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.